Surveys, welcome back to K-Popsicles Patreon edition. And we are back, guys, heading into another episode of W. We are on episode 10. So episode 9 was kind of crazy. We had with the previous episodes, they'd built up the relationship, been really cute and everything. And then in order to save her, he decides to have her rewrite the entire story as just a dream. And so he forgot her and has no clue who she is now. So he thought that would protect her. She went back to her own world. We're all good. Well, then last episode, we had the big reveal of who the big bad actually is. They ended up having to draw the villain in order to give the villain a name. And so it ended up being another darker version of her father. And then the evil version of the dad, the evil villain, shot up the news station or something like that.
And then he, taunted them on camera.
Yeah, and so Kong Chul ended up going to the news station or whatever, or was there, to catch him. But then that didn't happen, and so he accompanied everybody who got hurt to the hospital, which is where she got pulled back in, and now she's a doctor. He has no clue. She randomly stared at him in the lobby one day, and it was really awkward.
She just kept staring.
Right, I was like, why are you staring? That's just so weird. And he goes, do I know you? And she's just staring, and it's like, hello? Speak.
Stop staring.
Stop staring. You look so weird right now. But yeah, so she's just a doctor to him now, and she's supposed to be helping save his people's lives. So, yeah. I'm excited to find out what happens next. How many episodes do we have left? 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so
6 actual episodes, and then there's a behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, we're on episode 10. We have 6 more after this to go, and then we have a special episode. So we are trucking our way through. We're getting there. Alright guys, enough talking. Let's pop on over. Grab your snacks, grab your drinks, join us as we mukbang and enjoy our dinner with the show, and we're gonna head into episode 10 of W. Uh-oh.
The tablets become sentient. I know, it's not.
This is the AIs, man.
This is the beginning of the AI uprising.
It's like, this is how iRobot started. See, this is what I also don't get. You gave him a face, and he was already sentient before. Well, I mean, he is the artist, so. Technically, Yeonju is the original artist because she came up with the idea for Kangjo. But I digress.
I remember this.
I have a feeling he's taking him over. Yep. Stop being suspicious and help. What are you doing? I'm going the wrong way. Run and hide, girl. Run and hide. He's gonna
You're running for no reason.
Doing. Ma'am.
Stop staring.
He's gonna be like, why are you obsessed with me? What is wrong with you? Could you stop staring at me, please? This is the 4th time.
Picks her up, throws her off the roof.
Can if I want to. It's my life, man. It's none of your business. Like your shirt says. He's had a hard day. Let him drink.
Did she bring up the whole six-pack with everything she did? There's like 3 of them right there.
We gotta see if they got those at the Asian market.
Yes. They probably don't have any.
Dang it, they probably don't. If not, we'll look online and see if we can order some. She's got a whole nother one in her pocket. He's curious. He's gonna keep pushing this until you tell him the truth. So stop doing things. Resemble. It's not that he resembles him. He is him. He just doesn't remember. He's gone. He's not coming back. Why are you sneaking back in here? Ma'am.
To take him around.
Badass and happiness. Just stand up. That's my father. Be like, what the hell? You're getting free food.
Right. I'm trying to tie your shoe.
Don't look behind. That looks worse.
You suddenly looking away, along with all the staring you've been doing.
Right, it looks so much.
You look like a psychopath.
So much worse than if you just sat there and ate your food like nothing happened. Oh, she's got money. Don't steal money. She's stealing money. Ma'am, this is not gonna look good for you. Oh shit, they're back. Well, he's back anyway. Ma'am, you left the stove on. At this point, she's like, go ahead. I have nothing else to lose here. I was hungry. I'm like, I was starving.
배가 고파서 차를 굶었거든.
그게 말이 돼요? 배고프면 밥 사 먹으면 되지.
I don't got money. I'm not from here.
돈이 한 푼도 없어서.
어떻게 돈이 한 푼도 없을 수 있죠? 의사가?
Not here.
나 의사 아니에요. 나 그 병원 의사 아니에요. 당신이 착각한 거지.
He wasn't. He was mistaken. You lied.
네. 그날 왜 응급실에 있었죠?
I wanted to help.
단순 절도가 아니네.
Also, if I was her, I would just go back and like redraw everything. As like this part was a dream.
Right.
So that he remembered her.
이건 이 시간에
Right.
확인 안 하고 갈 수가 없습니다. 경찰 올 거니까 진술은 경찰서 가세요. 유치장 가도 상관없어요?
차라리 거기가 나아요. 거긴 바쁘고 잠잘 때도 있고.
지금 유치장이 뭔지도 모르고 거기가 무슨 호텔인 줄
I've been there before.
나 거기 많이 가봤어요.
Many. That just sounds bad for you, man.
그냥 경찰이 넘기고 가요. 근데 오기 전에
She's like, go ahead, hit me, please. I just need some food, please. Feed me.
이름이 뭐예요?
고현주?
오연주요.
진짜 이름.
That is my real name.
오연주요.
집이 어디예요? 주소는?
I don't live here.
없어요.
가족 없어요?
네.
결혼했다면서요? 남편이 나랑 닮았다고.
He's not here. I mean, he's here, but he's not.
He's just being nice to
미련 없게 왜 그래요? 왜 손을 대고 그래요?
Oh god, he's got this. She's crazy.
일주일 넘게 노숙하고 도둑질하고 그러면서도 당신한테 돈 빌려달란 말도 안 했어요.
He's gonna be like, what?
그냥 안 끼어들려.
What the fuck are you talking about?
근데 왜 갑자기 여기 나타나서 약 발라주고 친절하고 난리예요. 정말 짜증나게 진짜.
Why are you getting pissed off? I mean, I understand, but like,
화를 내죠?
right.
네, 결혼했어요. 이거 결혼 반지 맞아요.
My husband doesn't remember me.
근데 남편이 없어요. 그래서 와달라고 해도 와줄 사람이 하나도 없어요.
결혼했는데 왜 남편이 없어요?
Cause he
없어졌어요. 죽은 것도 아니고 이혼한 것도 아닌데 그냥 없어졌어요.
didn't. He's right funny. He just doesn't remember.
뭐 한 것도 없어요. 그냥
Oh.
달달한 것 딱 4개.
Hopefully that'll jog his memory a little bit.
Maybe.
Romantic gestures.
Something. Come on.
겨우 하루가 지금 웃기죠? 나한테
Oh, that's so sad.
잘해준 적도 없어요.
I gotta laugh because I'm gonna cry. Oh, it was, yeah.
없어졌어.
Then he disappeared.
아, 억울해 진짜.
Right, he's just like, why are you putting all this on me?
엔딩이라 그래서. 근데 이게 무슨 해피엔딩이에요? 이럴 거면 왜 헤어진지도 모르겠고.
Right, he's like, I don't know how to handle this.
무슨 말인지 하나도 못 알아듣겠는데.
Of course you can.
누가 알아들으려 했어요. 그냥 신경 꺼요.
대표님, 맞습니다.
She's like, I'm just never start over again.
저 왜 이래요 정말. 나한테 관심 갖지 말라고요.
단어 선택이
But you
이상하네.
wanted him to pay attention.
관심 아니에요, 의심이지.
It's suspicion. That's where that information comes from. It's evidence about him killing him. Killing his dad. It's an audio file.
생각하지 말라고요.
Yep. This bitch.
내가 어디 술 처먹거든.
Continue.
내가 묻고 싶어.
That's why he looks so scared.
이게 뭔가.
He's like, I didn't do it.
They're acting like they don't live in the age of technology where people can like fake voices at any time.
Mm-hmm. You never heard of voice phishing?
Right.
Or voice cloning? He's like, I'm not gonna call you CEO. You're a murderer.
난 그날부터 지금까지 네가 결백하다는 걸 단 한순간도 정말 단 한순간도 무시.
Now I'm doubting you.
근데 이게 뭐야? 너 그날 집에 들어간 적도 없다고 했잖아.
I didn't.
조작입니다.
조작.
조작이죠. 말이 안 돼요. 이런 대화를 한 적이 없는데
어떻게 이런 조작이 가능해?
What do you
You
mean,
have
how?
smartphones. You're lying in a hospital bed with like monitors all around you. There's so much technology.
사람들 목소리를
I mean, Kanto literally has an entire, like,
Broadcasting
empire,
station.
right? Like,
We went to space. You pretty much have a computer that can fit in your pocket.
건 아니야. 지금
right now,
It's like he exploded from the inside.
right? Oh god. Oh god. See, they're trying to pin this all on this man, and he hasn't. Of course, the cops show up because why not?
It's literally like someone had put like a bomb in him or something, and he's just like, kaboom.
I would have tried to stop the bleeding at least, you know, like, hey,
Yeah.
it wasn't me, I promise.
I mean, it is a good look for him.
I mean, it's a great look. I mean, story-wise. Visually, it's great. We love it. The way he just stopped running, like, ta-da, I'm
He's like,
here.
I'm not gonna shoot you guys, I promise.
I'm sorry, the way he looked like he was posing.
Oh my
She's
god.
like, I'm just going for a ride. Whee!
He probably forgot she's in there.
No.
세울 틈 없어.
There's no time to stop, so let me treat you while we're driving at least. So that you don't bleed out on me. Yeah, you're going to
Yeah.
bleed out, sir.
You're gonna crash into something, my guy.
자세요. 내가 운전할게요.
He's probably lost like at least a pint of blood already.
I would assume so.
It seems like you shouldn't be able to walk, but what do I know? I'm not a doctor.
I mean, I feel like there should be a lot more blood spilling out and covering more of him than that tiny little bit. I was like, security cameras, they see the blood.
CCTV 지키니까.
우리가
Yes.
Yes, you were my husband.
You were my husband.
나 알아요?
Why are you asking this now, of all times?
Right now, you just suddenly remember or realize?
다 왔어요. 내려요.
I'll tell you when we're in the hotel room.
We were married. Things happened. Bad guy ensues.
Things more happened again.
Then your memory lost. There we go. That's how we end up here. What's the exit door?
Or is there right next to the exit?
Oh no, you dropped blood. They're gonna find you. And there's blood on the... People are gonna be like, what the hell? Go clean it. Go clean the floor.
They're not getting their deposit back.
Go clean the floor and the handle, please, before somebody notices. Wash your hands and go clean up.
Yeah, at least like sterilize yourself.
Well, I'm just saying she's got blood on her hands. So you clean her hands, clean up the blood so there's no mess left behind. But also sterilize yourself before you infect him. Let's just squish towel on.
Squish.
This is how medical works.
Just apply pressure. Everything will be fine.
Apply directly to your forehead.
왜 울죠?
안 죽어요.
You're crying right now.
Right, like, why are you asking? Like, really? He's like, oh, help.
Oh, my stomach. It's gonna sting.
여기가 어디죠?
Not for him. He's just like, psh.
I mean, he took getting shot like a champ, so.
Granted, yeah. I mean, he's been stabbed like 15 times. I don't think he cares at this point. That's over the pants. You should really tuck that into the pants.
분명을 썼죠. 말도 안 되는. 그래서 도망친 거죠.
He's like, how'd you know?
어떻게 된 일인지, 어떻게 해결해야 될지 내가 알아볼게요. 뭔가 큰 일이 생긴 것 같은데 나도 지금은 잘 모르겠어요. 여기 계속 있는 건
Why don't you just carry an iPad with you so you can draw it in this world too?
She's not that smart.
나 여기서 꼭
You don't have to leave. You could just make sure you have your tools with.
잘 버틸 수 있죠.
No, the man's gonna die without you.
뭐라고 해주시.
조금만 참고 기다려요.
난 당신이 하는 말 하나도 못 알아듣겠어. 지금 무슨 말이야?
I love you, bitch.
당신 난 어떻게 됐죠?
나 강철 씨 인생이 해피엔딩이길 바라는 사람이거든요.
Is this gonna trigger something? Come on.
Love for
Remember.
romantic gestures, happy ending.
Remember.
Remember, remember.
Remember.
해주시. 당신
Are you an angel? I just really wanted to say.
Who are you? I am OENG. I told you this before.
I've told you my identity like
Do
a
you have
million
amnesia?
times. I mean, yes.
Secondary amnesia.
나 여기서 꼭 나가야 돼요.
She always avoids questions.
Right, like you could solve so many
Answer the
things.
question.
또 못했어.
Solve so many issues by just answering.
I'm a doctor, but not a doctor here. My name is OENG.
We were married.
My
You
dad's a
forgot
comic
me.
writer.
You forgot me. Ma'am, this looks so weird to this man who has no clue
She's
who
just
you
like
are.
pooping in.
She said, kiss. I like how he's just going with it, too. He's just like, okay, I might die. Might as well kiss a pretty girl. He just let it happen. Like, okay, cool.
That's what he did the first time, too.
True. Well, he wasn't expecting it that time. That came out, kiss smack. Like, that's what happened. This time he's just like, I'm laying here bleeding out, and she just comes up and she's crying and she kisses me. I don't know what to do with this.
It worked.
To be continued.
Maybe or not.
Do you see the Do you see the words to be continued?
At least this is to be continued, not the end.
Right. That random rap OST at the end. Just out
We've
of
been getting ballads the whole show.
We just had a super lovey-dovey sad scene. It's like, oh, like singing. And I was like, I'm like, what the hell? Wow, that did not feel like an hour and
It didn't. It went by really
whatever.
fast.
An hour and 1 minute. Wow, we haven't recorded W in a minute, guys.
So we were pretty crackhead in this one.
I mean, we're cracking all the time, but like we were extra cracking. That and we love Jungsuk so much,
We do.
so we just simp over him so much. Plus, certain shows bring out the crackhead in us more than others. Because, like, I've noticed in certain shows I can watch, and I'm like, I don't really react too much, or I'm like, oh, I'm just super invested, and I'll just sit there silently. And then other times I'm like, I'm cracking up, or I'll laugh, or like, I'll cry my eyes out.
Like, in this one, it's just so easy to yell at the characters and get all
Exactly.
cracked at that.
And plus, when I'm with you, we bounce off each other so well. So it's like, when one of us starts going, the other one just goes along with it. It's like, oh. Oh my god. We've been to enough movie theaters, too, to watch movies with each other where we're always screwing around and talking at the movies,
Right.
so.
Like, the one time we had the theater to ourselves, so we were doing
Two
cartwheels.
cartwheels down the freaking aisle. Right after I got healed from my broken pelvic bone, too. Oh.
Good
No,
times.
no, great times. I think that was that for Sherlock?
I think, no, we had another guy in there with Sherlock. Because we were, like, making a joke about it being, like, a movie critic or something.
Oh yeah, he was like way in the front. We're just like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's the only guy in here. I can't remember what it was that we were doing cartwheels for.
Was it for, it was a Johnny Depp one?
Was it?
The one where he played the chameleon, maybe?
Rango?
Yeah.
Oh, it might
it
have been
that
Rango.
one?
It might have been Rango.
Because I remember there being someone for Sherlock.
I would say it might have been either Rango or RIPD. But I think it was Rango. Anyway, so off topic. No, this episode was insane.
It was. So much happened.
So much cringe from like, stop staring, woman.
Stop staring at him. Stop averting your gaze right when he looks at you. That's so suspicious.
You're just being extra suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Be suspicious. Literally, that's the meme that I want to play for her because she is so suspicious.
And her, whenever she talks to the people in this world, why the fuck you
Lie.
lie? Why you always lie?
It's like, what do you mean? It's like, I already know you. And then they're freaking out on him, and he's just trying to help, and she's getting mad at him. Like,
It's like, he's just being nice to you. Let him be nice
right?
to you.
Like, why are you getting mad that, he's not calling the cops right away? Like, why are you, like, getting mad that he's helping you?
I would be so grateful if someone didn't call the cops on me.
Right? Be like, I've been starving for days. I don't have any money. I have nowhere to go. Thank you for feeding me. I'm sorry for disturbing you. I'm sorry for bringing in. It wasn't my intention. I apologize. Like,
Like, I just wanted food. That's it.
I'm just hungry. Like, don't get mad at him. And then blowing up on him about it and being like, my husband doesn't remember me. He disappeared. And it's like,
And he's just like, what the fuck are you
right?
on
Like, you're
about?
just unloading everything on this man and he just met you.
He's like, I think you've drank too many soju juice boxes.
I need to get me some of those soju juice boxes, man.
Me too. We need to go to Korea and find some.
We do. Oh, my lord. I heard somebody, too, was talking about how concerts over there are, like, cheaper. Like, VIPs and stuff for big names were only, like, a couple $100.
Makes sense, though. Because
Yeah.
they don't really have to, like, travel.
They don't have to, export anything,
Yeah.
But still, I'm like... No, it's also just over there, because, like, even if you go to an American artist over here, it's, like, $600-$700 for, like,
They know people
normal,
are gonna pay it.
Right, for, like, low-level concerts, so it's like, what the hell? Anyway, sorry. that was off topic, but we were talking about Korea, so popped in my head. I need to know what's going on. He needs to remember. I need him to be like, jog your memory somehow. Like,
Remember the Alamo Jung-suk.
remember. Oh, what is that movie? There's like,
Remember the 5th of November?
That's for history, but yeah,
I know.
that's something too. No, there's a... It was a Disney movie. It was one of the animated movies. Remember, or something like that. I think, was it Lion King?
Maybe.
Remember who you are. It's like Mufasa's face in the sky.
Yeah, that's Lion King.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was Lion King.
I feel like it was like Rafiki talking to her or something.
It might have been. But I know he saw his dad, like, in the
been a
sky
while
or
since I've
something,
seen
yeah. It's been a while, too. Sorry, we're, like, super crack-headed in this one, but trying to get my thoughts together here. But that's basically how I'm saying. I'm like, you must remember, like, remember who you are. It's like, you're the chosen one, Kongchul, remember. And he's just out here like, oh no, why am I being set up? What's happening? And then it's like, really, dude?
And then, oh no, I got shot.
Like, dude.
He literally just acted like nothing happened.
And then when she was like putting the medicine on, that shit hurts. And he's just like, he just keeps talking casually. I'm like, really?
She's just putting iodine on you.
It's like pouring alcohol on an open wound. It's like, it's gonna burn.
I think it would have been really funny if she actually did that. Just dumped a whole, like, bottle of soju or something on him.
How's that feeling? Great.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh my god. Like, but I'm like, it also makes sense too, because the man has been stabbed to hell. He's been, you know, to prison and back. Like, he's like, I feel no pain. Oh, this is a great episode. We cope with sadness with humor.
For everything.
Honestly, though. No, there's a part where I legit was ready to cry, but I was like, we kept cracking jokes, so it saved me from crying. And I was like, thank God, because I'm not ready to bawl my eyes out. I cried once today rewatching a show, and I was like, why am I crying right now? It's not even that sad, but it was just like, it hit me, and I'm like, damn it.
You just got emotional.
I did. Alright, anything else we want to say for this one?
No, I'm good.
Alright, guys, well, we hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we have. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.